mount to it. So this is not a front line. This is a mortar. Mortar. I don't want to see this on the front line, guys. I'm watching you. One game. If I see this thing on the front line for one game, I'm flaming you. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a Broken Arrow update. I did purposely lit this build up for the end of the month. Hopefully there won't be any more up till November 12th, so I don't have to do any more. But we're gonna go over the United States Airborne, the Russian Coastal Guard, and in the update, dev update just a minute ago, we now have map details. We're gonna go over that. We're gonna go over it really quick. I kind of skimmed over it and actually looked at it before the video, so we are gonna go through this really quick. The roach in the corner is me. This is my Halloween outfit. It is Halloween, October 31st. It is October 31st. So yeah, happy Halloween, everyone, and we're gonna get right into it. Hopefully, this is spooky dev diary. So, as we see here, U.S. Airborne Special Forces, basically. I don't really think there was a whole lot to look at. A really interesting thing is that the automatic gun over here. They try to face it away from me like I don't fucking see that shit. I see that shit. I believe that's night vision. For the Humvee, I think. Army snipers. Now, snipers in the last free multiplayer was interesting. I never really had so much of encounters with them because I probably didn't see them. But they were interesting. They now come in groups 3, very good optics and exceptional stealth, equipped with their laser designator. Forgot they got laser designators as well. I believe this is what was redacted in the last update, because we now have the Grey Eagle and the Global Hawk. If you don't know what these are, ask Obama. For the Airborne, I'm sure everyone knows this. To use Airborne and all that stuff, you're gonna have to have air superiority. As America, it shouldn't be too hard, but Russian, yeah, pay attention to those Russian missiles, I'll tell you what. We got some updates of some weapon squads. 8 men equipped. Wow, what? It's 8 men now. I think the max before was about 5. So 8 men is a little interesting. We got some medium machine guns, 2 javelins. Everybody's got Overwatch to support fire and airborne attacks. Okay. Yeah, so they are not a frontline unit, obviously. They're just in the back. So they're going to be quite annoying if you use them correctly. We have the Browning team here. We also have this little grenade launcher thing here. What is this? The Sheridan. I don't know where the Sheridan is. Yeah, the Sheridan. So also the Sheridan will be able to airdrop, obviously, with his 152mm gun. We all know this. Sheridans are cool. Everyone loves Sheridans. Shut up if you play War Thunder. We have the Avenger. I don't know if we had this in the last update. I wasn't really paying attention to America. I was absolutely killing it with Russia. But we now have the Avenger. I feel like these would be quite annoying. I'm trying to think. Howitzer Humvees as well. This will be absolutely interesting. I don't know how long it takes for these to deploy. I think I saw a video that said 3 minutes, maybe. Because I'm pretty sure everyone does this because this is what you're supposed to do, unless you just have absolute artillery superiority on the game. But I like to move these things around after they shoot. That's why I like the Russian artillery, because they don't really hold down a whole lot. And they're quick to get the fuck out of dodge. So I wonder how long you know, these can move and stuff. I'm assuming these can also be airdropped, so that will also be interesting. Chinook. I think I know what the Chinook is. It's that thing from Transformers, isn't it? Yeah! Oh my gosh. I love the Chinook. I'm wondering if the Chinook will be able to carry vehicles. We will have to see. But this is a new recon helicopter that we get. I have never seen this. I'm not gonna look it up to just waste time, but it seems like it's quite equipped with some stuff. It also has a laser designator, so you can also use that. We have some more planes. We got the F-15C Eagle and the Strike Eagle as well. We all love these planes. We love them. We love them. F-15s are the best planes we got. We also have a third one as well. Third F-15, the Eagle 2. I don't know anything about this plane. This is the newest version of the greatest Eagles. Carries a massive bomb. Oh my gosh. 20 ARAM missiles. Interesting. This is gonna be a plane to look out for. Definitely try not to fight that plane. That's 20 ARAM missiles. My gosh. Probably one of these can probably engage probably like a match worth of Russian aircraft. Because we all know Americans have longer range missiles, I mean. So definitely look out for this thing. It is definitely, I don't know if it's a dogfighter or not, but we'll see. Now, we all know the Globemaster, the F-17, or C-17. Jesus. We don't need to really talk about this thing. We have the AC-130J-30 Hercules. I'm not going to look at this. I'm going to try it myself. So strategies, we're not going to look at this because I don't want you guys to try to beat me. You understand what the Airborne is supposed to be used for. Definitely try to use Team Cop. You're definitely going to need your team to work on you with this one. To make a massive play. So we have the coastal troops for the Russians. We got some recons. We have a 5-man recon team with suppressed suppressed weapons with less impact. Unit health when shooting. And we got some rocket launchers as well against light vehicles. So not that good. Huh. A team of 4 divers able to swim across waterways. They are extremely stealthy and can be airborne. Okay, so I did look at earlier. They did add some more water maps, especially in the middle. So these will probably be used just quite a bit. We got some Spetsnaz here. They can provide laser designated and can be airdropped. I assume that most of these guys can. We have these things. I hate these things, but boy, do they love using them. Oh, just to this. That's what I mean. Okay. We have these little things here. I've never seen these things in my life. What are these things? That's an amazing sign. Man, I love to look up what type of vehicle this is. It doesn't seem like it's doing too hot, but they're using it. This is a tracked recon platform with a laser designator, which can be upgraded with a MRU. Advanced recon module increase for detect range. So this is like a recon vehicle, just like in like this is definitely not supposed to be on the front line. This is a recon vehicle, so that's okay. We have the BTR-90. I really wish like we saw more of these. These things look kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, one of them come with 4 cornets. We have the BTR-80 and the 80 AM. Assuming these things go quite fast. Thank God. I want to cheer and joy that they added the BTR-80, But I am also afraid. Because the thing is, I'm going to use them. I will lose a lot of them. I love these things. I love these things so much. So yeah. We finally have the BTR-80 in the game. They're going to be very useful, fast, to go like 80 kilometers. So definitely going to be getting there first. Definitely going to be getting there first. We got the BMP-3F. Yeah, we already know everything about the BMP-3. Yeah. Nothing too impressive. We have some more technicals. Interesting. Wow, this vehicle is a terrain. Carry up to 30 tons of supplies. Land swaps against results. Okay, yeah, so it can basically just move on any type of terrain. So you won't really have any terrain issues with this thing. It will move quick. Don't have to worry about having to use it on the roads. You can just go right through the forest and have fun with that. We have this beautiful thing, because the Russians just love the BTR so much. So do I. Obviously, it's amphibious, and it has a 120 mortar mount to it, so this is not a front line. This is a mortar. Mortar. I don't want to see this on the front line, guys. I'm watching you. One game. If I see this thing on the front line for one game, I'm flaming you. Jesus. The ammo reserve is low, makes sense, meaning you will frequently have to resupply it. Yeah. Now, I saw this the other day when it came out. As soon as this Dev Dire came out. What the fuck is this? It has tracks, so it has great mobility. But I want to see how people are going to use this. I wonder how. I don't know. I need to see how fast this is first to see if I can think of a strategy. But it has quite a bit of ammunition. It's quite big and long. So I want to see how people use this. Obviously, howitzer here. We got, oh my gosh, another howitzer. This is a long range. This is very long range, I believe. So this was actually, my prayers have been answered. For artillery to artillery to compete with the gosh dang American artillery. Like, Jesus. It is a 130 millimeter gun. It is a standard howitzer and can engage ground targets and helicopters with special rounds. Yeah, I know that. With proximity fuse. So yes, this can engage helicopters as well. Keep that in mind. This is kind of like a secondary AA and also artillery at the same time. So this is interesting. It is a coastal gun, I believe. So yeah. We got some more. Huh? I was about to say air defense. This is Iskander. Definitely gonna be interesting. Iskanders are definitely, yeah, high flying. This guy's to fall back to his speed. Proof range. Short range, air defense, cruise missiles, deployed radar. So yeah, and Iskanders, these definitely gonna dominate the battlefield. I can't remember what the American missile was before, but it can absolutely sit in the back of the map and destroy you. So having this would be a great thing. These more little train things. I've never seen these things really. So it's weird to see them. That is all the Russia stuff. That is really cool. Not showing you the strategies because you will use them against me. Figure it out. So all the maps are large enough to host a 5v5 multiplayer match, and still have room on the sides to let planes maneuver and get room in their infiltrations. Flank attacks, they also are full of details and could not use available lighting and weather. Cool. So we got Kaliningrad here. We all know what Kaliningrad is. So yeah, like we were talking about earlier, they added more of these little river things. We got to see where where this stuff lies. Okay, here we go. So here. This is basically going to be the map layout. you can see for the ground, helicopters and planes. So planes will probably most likely be fighting here, kind of stretched over here. Helicopters will probably be towards here, so definitely be looking out for them. And everyone will be heading here. Water. This is a road, I believe. Yeah. So, we see. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this, I'm assuming this is going to be the tiebreaker here. With this river. Yeah, this is somewhat of a middle point. So yeah, people, one team will be coming from here and split off to all these. Another team will come from here and split off to these. I would say your best bet is to head here first. Especially for this team to have like a foothold on the other side, because you see there's a river here. So come here, because you kind of block them from coming here. So they'll kind of be forced all the focus here. So definitely come here first if you're on this team. If you're on this team, your best bet is to clear the water line, because you have the advantage on points here. Map. Okay, more maps. So from here, well, looks like everything will mostly be concentrated in the middle. We have 5 here, 5 here again. Ooh, this is I don't. Is that like? I was wondering if it was like muddy marsh stuff, but I don't know. So yeah, definitely gonna need water stuff here. Yeah, we're both basically put on different sides. I guess at the start of the game you could come over here. Yeah, if you're on this team, your best bet is to come over here and try to take this line here. And come here. Yeah, this team, come over here, take this stuff, and fight in the middle. So, I don't know. I really want to see where people gravitate towards this, because this is not really clear. The other one had sides, you know, and then you had to like fight in that little bit in the middle. This one, you still have to fight in the bit in the middle, but the sides aren't as clear, which is good. To not, you're definitely going to be split between these two bits of river. Reinforcing will definitely be easier for these guys, because you have to go. I'm sure there's a bridge here and here, but definitely doing amphibious stuff coming across here will definitely be quicker instead of going all the way around. So, good amphibious map for this side. Just come over here. This side, I don't see a bridge, so it will definitely. Oh, there's one here. Yeah, that'll take too long. So, best bet is to amphibious your way over here, or helicopter, or whatever. So this will be a good paratrooper map, actually. I see they did that for this map. This is a pretty big paratrooper map and amphibious map. So definitely use the stuff. We have a factory, or refinery, I mean. Definitely, split in 2 parts. This is probably the city area. This is the factory area. Holy cow. Let me read something. Jesus. So this is definitely like a type of balanced map. So ooh my, yeah. So this is definitely like a skill issue type of map. If you can pull off the 2v1 clutch or kick, that's basically where we're at right now. This is a pretty good. This is a very close base right here. We got one here to come into this refinery in the middle, and the city. It's a big map. My gosh, this is definitely a clutch or kick moment, guys. Lock in. I'm not even gonna fucking count the points this time. This is definitely a lock-in type of map. Jesus. Okay, we got another map named Dam. Obviously, it has a dam. Let's see. Anything that we need to know itself is go with this. So, we're gonna come here. Everyone's gonna be coming across the dam and stuff. Definitely don't get bogged down here. This is a good map for airborne and amphibious landings. This is kind of like the mission map for the single player map that they gave us. So definitely use that type of tactic there. we have this. Ooh, we have this giant mountain here, I believe. I'm definitely going to be fighting uphill or downhill on this one, so don't get bogged down here. So we got two areas that we can get bogged down at. You can come down here, or you can amphibious landed here, but you can get absolutely bogged down right here because they have the high ground. So definitely try to take the high ground as fast as possible to be on level ground with all of this mess. Yeah, taking this line is really important. You can absolutely, this team can absolutely luck out the other enemy team. We have, Jesus Christ, how many maps do we have? We have a portyard, a city portyard. Yeah, not a whole lot of water for this one, unless you want to take the time to go around. I don't know where you can get up on here because it's a dock. So probably not. Probably helicopters, best bet to come around here. Yeah, another. Oof, it's another brawl map because again, it's not. It's not very even on both sides, but yeah, everything will be mainly congested in this middle bit, so definitely look out for that one. Open beta will be on November 12th. So that is it. That is everything. These maps look great. Definitely moving in with all the new stuff. So yeah, I think we're gonna stop it here. This is happy Halloween, and I will be seeing you November 12th on Update Day. Woo!